Okay, and we are back. So I finished all the dates with this guy. There's that. I'm gonna call Lex, see what's up with Lex. I had a pretty good time chatting with Lex outside the club. Maybe I should give them a call. Ring ring. Hey, it's you, right? Hey Lex, yeah, that's right. I figured I'd give you a call, see what you were up to. Not too much right now, just in the middle of work. Oh, I'm not interrupting, I hope. Nah, so as long as I get done with the project in time, they don't really care. Don't exactly need to keep our office hours when I need to work from home. What's up anyways? Not right now, but I'll be free later this evening. What do you say? Want to hang up at the bar for some drinks? Actually, talking, drinking too, so bring your game face. Oh, looking to me getting wasted, huh? Gonna try. You look like enough of a lightweight that I can take you. You're on, Lex. Right. Well, I'll see you later. I'll text you the address over in a sec. See you there. Take a cab, dude. I'll cover it if you want. See you later. I guess they said the bar was in a rough part of town. If Lex parks at amorous, I'll be fine. I've got some time to kill before I go. Guess I'll got time to email off a few applications to get something a little more nighttime appropriate wear. Whereas something smart, a suit or a cocktail dress. Wear ravers, I'm not going to change for Lex. Something casual. Oh, punk appropriate. You know what? I'm still gonna wear my suit. I was thinking of the punk look, have some fun, but I'm gonna just time quickly. I wasted away the afternoon, a few unlikely applications, showered up. I have to pace myself tonight if Lex had anything to say about it. The bar was too far from amorous. It was further away from the beachfront and a few blocks from the commercial side of the city. The building wasn't much to look at from the street. The sign was simply painted, lit by a spotlight either side. Wades or winking wades, as the sign said, was a small squat building painted in the white and black motif on the outside of the black shutters that could be pulled over the frosted glass windows. Lex had mentioned that the place catered to bikers. The car's parking lot reflected that with a row of bike spaces along with a rail by the bar, like an old-fashioned hitchhike cowboy movie. Cool place. Lex was waiting outside, sitting in the middle of the rail, kicking their boots back and forth, smoking a cigarette. They waved over their legs back on the ramp. They made my way to... Hey Lex, didn't keep you long. Nah, let's just chill here. Anyways, let's get going. You bet. The pub was spacious. A huge liquor bar was set up opposite the doors in. The muted sound of the pool balls clattered under the music, coming from either side of the bar where doors lead to a large room in the back where they must play. You could glimpse the players sometimes when a bartender moved though. Their own door to the rear bar, a mirror to this one, but on the other side of the wall. Small tables were set up front side, playful populated already by a few guys on our own age, and some older veterans in leather and bandanas. I got the feeling that the rougher side of the bar was the back. The music was indeed more Lex's speed, a rockier beat, alternative clientele. Well, perhaps amorous had the most alternative lifestyle clubgoers. Dressed up to the nines, I see. They're probably the class in here by far. I was just hoping the proceed did work. I just felt like a change, huh? It doesn't work. Well, I'm still at a bar. Didn't want to slack off. It's fine, I guess. Flashy's, but kinda cool. Eh. So, what you drinking? Anyhow, I'm thinking beer myself. We took a seat at the bar. Well, warm but well-maintained stools, and Lex cast a hand over the selection of liqueur bottles and beer taps. What do you recommend? Well, I guess if you wanted a drink, you might want to go with beer. The Danton Thromp is pretty good. It's an IPA, kinda dry, kinda fruity. And they got all the usual stuff too. I'll do it something with the soda. Ooh. Whiskey. And cool. Let me get the first round. Lex ordered up with me, promising to get me a next round. The place was a lot quieter than amorous was, and it was a lot easier to hold a conversation. Hoping not to get too drunk and make an idiot of myself when. So, Robo, you ever played Easy Way, Hard Way? No, I don't think I've heard of that. It's a drinking game, kinda like Never Have I Ever. We take turns asking questions. If it's an easy question, then the person who answers the drink. If it's a hard question, then the person who asks the question the drink too. That doesn't sound like much of a game. Lex shrugged and flashed me a playful grin as they kicked my stool with a boot gently. Well, truth or dare without the dare part is just lame. Anyways, it gives us topics once we chill out. If I ask an awkward question, we both had to drink. Otherwise, only you have to? Pretty much. You're supposed to kind of mix it up, but it always ends up some weird questions. Oh, if you ask the same question again, you have to drink, even if the other person brought it up the first time. And I guess if we get too drunk, we won't give great answers, but maybe it'll be funnier answers for something if I wanted to. Alright, I'm ready. Okay, easy question to start with. Boxers, brief, or something else? Boxers. Right on. Then you drink, or we both drink. Then you ask a question. Ask a hard question. What's your favorite animal? Feral, I mean. I don't exactly go to the zoo much or anything like that, but I guess I've always been more of a dog person, not for the obvious being a husky reason. Oh? Yeah, like the whole working as a pack thing that wolves have. It's very cool that the family structure that they have it in the wild. They always seem pretty stoic. That kind of thing always seemed pretty cool to me. And same with the feral lions pride out on the savannah and all that stuff. I don't like to think that reflects on the anthro wolves much as people or anything like that though. Actually, when I was little, my favorite toy was a giraffe. Don't know why giraffes, but I remember getting the wallpaper and everything when I was younger. Stationery at school, all that dumb stuff kids do. Lex downed their drink easily and gave me a grin with their pearly teeth. I guess they can handle their booze easily. Okay, now we've covered my totally lame years with giraffe prints and notebooks. Let me see, here's one for you. What's the best job you've ever had? Let's see. Well, I think I've said before, but I like these old school games, so I guess one of them probably have to be Some Dead 2. The first was good, but the second boss was like a total quarter seller. I played that one before. Yeah, that was before they introduced the shotgun one, right? Yeah, exactly. You know, they actually brought the whole Have Some Dead series out in the Nintendo theory. The wands aren't exactly nearly as cool as the light guns from the arcade, but it's pretty cool. Is Some Dead like House of Dead? House of Dead? Maybe. Let me guess, you were one of those kids who got really into the guns. Huh, maybe. The shitty thing about the home version is that you can't dual wield because you need fun chucks. You know, be player 1 and 2 at the same time, and we use both guns. I always used to love doing that. It made me feel like a real action hero. You know, there's other pretty cool games on the consoles these days. Brazen Blur is another cool series. This is kind of like an old arcade game, but it's on console. It's a 2D fire with rock music as a background. We should totally play it sometime. I get the feeling you might kick my ass. Yes. Nah, I played nice. Extended into the glass as they took another drink. They were looking a little rosy-cheeked, but stuck out their tongue as they ordered another glass for both of us. Hey, that's too easy in a row. You're just trying not to get wasted yourself. Yourself? Okay, how's far for an easy one? What's your favorite brand of chip? I threw back my drink as I could under painful approval. The drinks were actually pretty good, as much as the bar seemed to be a lot more with the atmosphere and clientele. Let's see. I guess I got 2 answers, so you better be ready to drink up for Lex's story time. I stand by it even more then. Okay, well, what's your favorite memory from when I was little? My whole family, that's me, my mom, my dad, and my 2 younger sisters. We drove down the coast on like a whole week road trip, stopping along the way at a bunch of cool historical shit like the Capitol and a bunch of national momentums. We had the big checkbook that my mom made of stuff to see. In a way, we finally ended up driving all the way down to the Space Center. It was the first time I'd really even thought about it, how huge the galaxy actually was. I made my dad take me through their solar system tour like 4 times just to get a look up at the huge ceiling where they projected the galaxies, stuff to show off the universe. Kinda stupid, I guess, but it was kinda eye-opening when I was little. We went to Fantasyland the next day, Fantasyland, for my sister mostly, but I just remember being more excited about looking up at the night sky from the hotel then, like Mike the Mouse and all that stuff. That's kind of deep, Lex. I'm a little surprised. What? The punk who swears a tongue can't be deep? Nah, I love that shit, you know? Knowing that that's 1/1,000,000th of a chance that the planet wasn't just sucked into the sun or flew apart into some asteroid or something, let alone the chance of us being here. That's pretty cool to think about. Well said. Oh, so you had another answer? Yeah, well, I guess my favorite memory is watching those movies at the space station. My favorite fun memory, that's maybe a tie. Oh, yeah, well, okay, it makes me sound like a dumbass, but I don't have a ton of friends when I was younger. Between the whole appearance thing and that being sort of one of those kids who shut themselves in during the summer. At the college, I started getting in good with my local friends. A couple of them were on my course and dragged me here at their class and got me out of my shell and all that. In a way, a couple of years ago, The first time all of us got together and went on a trip together, it wasn't anything special or anything. About 10 of us in a couple of leaky tents trying to light a campfire for 8 hours, but we hung out all together for a weekend, getting wasted and just chilling out together, swapping war stories and laughs and all that stuff. It was pretty eye-opening. Some of them I knew pretty well, but I hadn't heard about them themselves or gotten to hang out with them without, like, them having their guard up or something. It just made me feel at home, you know? Hanging out with a bunch of people you know so well that you get sucked into their stories and shit. Some of them are pretty great now, even more than before the trip. And we still go camping a few times during the summer. It's kind of sappy, but I'm hanging out with the people who, like, totally get me. I mean, like, we can hang the sentence for you. It feels like being family around. I'm family. That's pretty sweet of you, Lex. Cheers. Psh. Guess, dude. Another one down the hatch. Cheers, dude. Took another scent, slammed the glass. They think your tail wagging mischievously. Told you this was a fun game. Okay, so you're secretly sappy. Don't worry, I won't ruin your reputation, so your turn for a question. Yeah, dude, I guess there's a ton of people who'll believe you. Okay, my question, what's the worst you've ever ended up getting hurt? Let's see. You have a number one favorite band? Oh, that's pretty easy. You know how some people want to get tattoos or haircuts like a band? Well, the only band I ever wanted to get something like that is this prog band called Crowheed. They're kind of like a heavy metal band with the guitars and stuff, but the dude has the high pitch in voice. Totally weird because he was big afro beard, but, like, you know, my favorite band by far for consistency, the general sound. Wait, you want a Crowheed tattoo? Do you mean the afro? The tattoo, you doof. Can you imagine? But yeah, they rock. You should totally check out their earlier stuff. It's all based on the universe the lead singer put into the comic book, but it's not got the same weirdness. Sounds like what I'd expect from prog. Dude, you should totally come to a Crowheed concert with me. Be like the only time you see me dancing. I could stand to dance with you, sure. That'd be a train wreck, dude. I can't dance for shit. Lex is looking a little wobbly now. Their eyes had lost a little of their playful sharpness, and when he took a drink, they dripped a little onto the bar. They laughed all the same, though it was obvious that they were getting pretty close. Good question. Okay, this is a tougher one. You said you had a brother, right? What was the most awkward sibling story? Okay, that's easy enough. I always liked those muscle-headed movies from the 80s and 90s. You know, the ones where we were just gonna pistol out a car can make it explode. They're stupid, but stupid isn't the worst thing. Easy watch, big dumb military guys, two-dimensional villains, try hard, die hard, is probably my favorite. Everyone quotes the one-liner from. I guess a lot of people like it, but that end scene, brutal. It's a classic. Took a big dub and laughed. Hey, who doesn't appreciate dumb military guys when they're all oiled up from wrestling? Good to know. Sheesh. I told you I could keep up. Irish blood, dude. Get in there though. Ain't gonna let you get behind those rings by asking me a bunch of easy ones to get me tapping out. Totally see right through you. So what's your favorite type of jewelry? That glass is definitely a tipping point. I could feel the tingly warmth flushing cheeks as we shared our stories. Well, a good thing I got a cap. Let's see. I mean, yeah, we hang out the other day, but we seem to be pretty chatty with you. You're pretty easy to get along with, and I don't know, you're pretty cool yourself for the record. Lex shrugged and smiled, tipping their drink my way in a friendly salute. I wouldn't think too hard into it. I know I was in a shitty mood, stuck outside of the club when we first started, but you're usually okay with people when we actually get to talking with them. Though I know my swearing like a sailor and the piercings and shit kind of put people off, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I make friends easy enough. I guess being into video games and a lot of music and shit is kind of easy to get along with though. I can see what you mean. It's being kind of easy to chat with you. Oh, but maybe you're just a little drunk, dude. I know, I can be kind of abrasive and stuff too. I ain't blind to that. Even if you didn't run away, I was giving you shit about it. I guess so. At the same time, it didn't seem like you were judging me as a person as much as you did like the club scene. I can see why the club that forward would put you off. It seemed to be the pool upstairs. Oh geez, okay, we're both taking a drink for that mental image. I figured you'd probably be done by now, dude. No chance, dude. I drank the last of their glass and wobbled a little on their stool, their nose ring trimming off the glass a little. They liked a little space. They definitely had enough now. Gotta feel this in the morning. Okay, return record. Are you into me? Well, if we're being honest. I think that you're on the right track. It's been pretty fucking awesome getting to know you more. And when we're both ready for that kind of thing, which for the record I'm not, I'm drunk or no, there's a reason I'm not trawling for a quick bounce. I hope you don't keep going back to that club thing. I like to move past it now that we're actually hanging out and stuff. Shit, I'm sorry, Willow. Nah, I'm not holding it against you or anything. So I was just kind of paranoid meeting up with someone from there. I'm not trying to insult you or anything, just a risk, I guess. Even if I'm glad I took it. Thanks, Lex. I think I'm done with the game, Lex. Yeah. Okay, game over it is. You got me pretty good there. Kinda figured you'd be a lightweight. Lex laughed and swayed into their seat a little, flicking their hair off their eyes, their two-toned cheeks. They were flushed under their fur in a way I couldn't. A little cute in a certain way. Puzzle, dude? What? No, it's nothing. You just seem pretty drunk. Yeah, I think we kept this any longer. I end up regretting it, dude. Well, it was a good couple hours of swapping this. Maybe we should call it a night. Yeah, I guess we should call it a night. Seemed to pause for a moment before offering their hand as I went to shake it, gave it a high five, then a pound. So I should have figured this slap more reflects than a handshake. Alright, give me a call when you're free next, right? Sure thing, Lex, I'll let you know. I got home a little later, stumbling into my room, exhausted, all drunk from the night. I crashed out easily. I got the feeling my time with Lex might have gone better if I stuck around longer. No point in rushing it. Morning already. Ugh. What's up, Lex? So long as Lex doesn't start up the drink, it might be actually nice to hang out again. Hey, you got a moment? Sure. Dude, was hoping you'd call. Yeah? I have to admit, it was nice to not expect to hear you say that. Yeah, so what's up? I was wondering if you wanted to hang out again. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome actually. I did get a text earlier from the gang wanting to hang out, but would you be up for that? Sure, the gang? Do I need to be worried? I mean, I don't mean like a literal gang, just the guys. Yeah, maybe leave out the amorous stuff. They get too much ammo out of that. They're pretty good people. Yeah, so go to waiters again? Nah, not this time. I'll surprise you. I'll come pick you up later tonight. Anything I need to bring? A flashlight, maybe a jacket or something. Probably wouldn't dress up too fancy either. You going carving or something? Something like that. I'm not gonna spoil it. Give you a chance to back out. Okay, I'll quit being a dork about it. Don't entirely quit that. Just be yourself, dude. I'll swing by around 9. See you then. See you, Robo. Click. Guess I have a little time to kill beforehand. Better grab a jacket. Okay, flashlight or something to wear at night. I got room for something else if I need it. How about I make it? Pling. Just pulled up. Time to go. Yo, dude, ready to go? Sure, I'm heading out. I'll probably be back late. Okay. Oh, come on. Combo attack? I'll be here. You kids have fun. And thus, we actually end up going on an adventure. And with us going on that adventure, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm not even gonna read this. I don't know what this says right here. I'll read this next time.